Last class we have discussed about how to resolve the components along x-axis and along y-axis, along x-axis and along y-axis. Today we are going to solve two more problems. Okay guys, this is the problem. Ganesh, please read the problem.
Yes, sir. Three forces of magnitude 40, sir, 40 kilonewtons,
40
15
kilonewtons. 40 kilonewtons.
kilonewtons, 15 kilonewtons,
Yeah.
20 kilonewtons are acting at a point O as shown in the figure. The angle made by 40 kilonewtons, 15 kilonewtons and 20 kilonewtons forces with x-axis are 60 degrees to 120 degrees and 240 degrees respectively.
Okay.
Determine the magnitude and direction of the resultant force.
Okay. So if the three forces are acting at a point O, this is point O. Three forces are acting at a point O. With x-axis, these three forces made with an angle of 60, 120 and 240. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. If figure is not given in the problem, so we need to draw figure like this. Next, 60 degrees. 60 degrees means it will lies in first quadrant or second quadrant. This is a quadrant system. Satyanarayana?
First quadrant.
Yeah, first quadrant. That's why this is force P1, that is how much? 40 kilonewtons. So these 40 kilonewtons made an angle 60 degrees with x-axis. Made an angle 60 degrees with x-axis. This is 60 degrees. Next, 120 degrees. Next, 15 kilonewtons makes an angle with 120 degrees. 120 means which quadrant?
Second quadrant.
Yeah, second quadrant. This is 15 kilonewton. This is 50 kilonewton. 15 kilonewtons. This angle is 120 degrees. Next, 20 kilonewtons makes an angle with 240. 240 lies in which quadrant?
Third quadrant.
So this is third quadrant. That's why this force is 20 kilonewtons. 20 kilonewtons makes an angle of 240 degrees. 240 degrees. This is the figure. This is the figure. Okay, this is the figure. Similarly, we have drawn. If the problem he does not give any figure, we need to draw. So 40 kilonewtons makes an angle with 60 degrees with x-axis. 15 kilonewton makes an angle with 120 degrees and 20 kilonewton makes an angle with 240 degrees. So what is the first step we need to do? What is the first step?
Quadrants ante.
We need to resolve the forces along x-axis and along y-axis. So resolve the forces. Resolve the forces along x-axis and y-axis. First, resolve the force along x-axis. Now resolve the forces along x-axis. Tell me. Resolve the forces along x-axis. Along x-axis. Tell me, Ganesh, Satyanarayana. 344.
Sir,
What are the
This-
components in x-axis?
Cos theta.
Yeah, we know cos theta. So first one is 40, 40,
Kilonewtons.
yeah, 50, 40 cos angle how much?
40 cos 60 degrees.
Yeah, super. Next,
15 cos
ah,
15 degrees. See, 120 degrees.
yeah, 120 degrees. Next, 20
20 cos 240 degrees.
what about remaining? Are you understand or not?
Understand, sir.
Okay, first for given problem, first we need to resolve the components along x-axis and along y-axis. So if the force makes an angle with x-axis, that will become cos theta, remaining side is sin theta. So here in this problem, he has given all the angles, all the forces makes with an angle with x-axis only. That's why we will resolve the components along x-axis and y-axis. First we need to resolve the components along x-axis. Okay, force 1 is 40 kilonewtons, 2 is 50 kilonewtons, 3 is 20 kilonewtons. So for first force, with in x-axis 40 cos 60, along y-axis 40,
Sin 60.
yeah, sin
60.
yeah, sin 60. Next 50
50. Sin
sin
120.
Sin 120.
next 20
20. Sin 240.
240. ఓకే, సో మనం ఇలా ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ వై యాక్సిస్ ఫోర్సెస్ రిజాల్వ్ చేసుకుంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈజీ టు సాల్వ్ ద రిమైనింగ్ ప్రాబ్లం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద మేజర్ కీ పాయింట్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద మేజర్ కీ పాయింట్ ఇన్ ప్రాబ్లం. సో యు నో ద formula to find out the resultant. What is the formula? What is the formula to find the resultant?
Is equal to
root of h square plus v square.
Yeah, super. Summation of horizontal forces plus
vertical force.
summation of vertical forces. So these are the horizontal components and along y-axis are the vertical components. These are the horizontal and these are the vertical forces. Now do the sum of vertical horizontal forces summation h is equal to 0. So summation h means 40 cos 60 degrees plus 15 cos 120 plus 20 cos 240. Tell me the value.
40 cos 60, 20.
What is the value of summation h?
Plus
2.5 ah? 2.5. What is the
2.5.
units? What is the units?
newtons.
Newtons.
Yes, sir.
So in the problem, he has given the forces in kilonewtons.
Yes, sir. Kilonewtons.
Okay, kindly please don't get confused. Okay, all the forces in the problem they have given in kilonewtons only. 2.5 kilonewtons. Now find out the vertical forces. 40 sine 60 plus 15 sine 120 plus 20 sine. Srinivas, tell me the answer. Srinivas. Shiva Prasad 309 312. Please respond.
30.31.
30 point.
31
Yeah.
kilonewton.
30.31
Kilonewton.
kilonewtons. Now we know the formula to find out the R value. R is equal to square root of summation h square plus v square. So is equal to square root of h value how much?
2.5 whole square.
2.5 whole square plus v how much? 30.31 whole square. Tell me the R value. R is equal to how much?
30.41.
R is equal to 30.412.
30.412.
Yeah, 30.41. 30.41 kilonewtons.
Kilonewton.
Next, we need to find out the direction. Theta is equal to tan inverse
Tan
of
inverse of summation V by summation H.
summation V by summation H. Yeah, find out.
Equal to tan inverse of
Tan inverse of V value 30 divided by 31 by 2.5. How much theta value?
12.124.
12.124. Kindly please check once again.
30.31 by 2.5.
Yeah.
That one is 12.24.
Tan
124.
inverse. Tan inverse of.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, one minute.
Yeah. The 85 point.
Minutes.
85.28 degrees. 85.28 degrees. It means that the resultant will make an angle of 85.28 degrees with x-axis. So this is the
Sorry,
diagram.
85.2.
This is the diagrammatic representation. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. It means that so 85 lies in between first quadrant. I think this is resultant R makes an angle with how much? 85.28 degrees. 85.28. If suppose if summation h value comes negative, it means that what? మా ఒకవేళ హెచ్ వాల్యూ కానీ వి వాల్యూ కానీ నెగిటివ్ వస్తే దాని మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? గణేష్, సత్యనారాయణ, షాజిద్.
Negative sign, sir.
Yeah, negative sign represents what?
More angle.
More angle. Satyanarayana. Satyanarayana.
Sir.
Negative. Suppose first one is the four forces of a magnitude 10 kilonewtons, 15 kilonewtons, 20 kilonewtons, and 40 kilonewtons are acting at a point O as shown in figure. The angles made by 10, 15, 20, and 40 kilonewtons with x-axis are 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, and 120 degrees respectively. Find the magnitude and direction of a resultant force. This is given problem. Okay guys, this is the given problem. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. First 10 kilonewtons. Guys, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 10 kilonewtons makes an angle 30 degrees with x-axis. Next 15 kilonewtons makes 60 degrees with x-axis. Next 20 kilonewtons makes 90 degrees with x-axis, and 40 kilonewtons makes an angle 120 degrees with x-axis. First we need to resolve the components. Resolve the components along x-axis and y-axis. X and y-axis. Tell me components along x-axis.
10 cos
Yeah,
30 degrees.
10 cos 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
Yeah, next
15 cos 60 degrees.
15 cos 60 degrees. Next 20 cos
20 cos
90.
90 degrees.
Next 40
40 cos 120 degrees.
120 degrees.
Degree.
Yeah, similarly y-axis.
Y-axis.
Yeah, tell me.
10 sin 30 degrees.
10 sin 30 degrees.
15 sin 60 degrees.
15 sin 60 degrees. Yeah,
20 sin 90 degrees.
sin 90 degrees.
40 sin 120 degrees.
Sin 120 degrees.
120 degrees.
Now add the components along x-axis. Summation h. Summation h is equal to 0. Just add 10 cos
10 cos 30 degrees.
plus 15 cos 60 plus 20 cos 90 degrees plus 40 cos 120. Tell me the value. Ganesh, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Summation. Satyanarayana, please keep your calculator with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is a problematic subject.
Twenty. Sir, minus 3.83.
Yeah, minus
3.83 newtons.
3.83 new units,
Kilonewtons.
kilonewtons. So it means that it will act in this direction. It means that it will act in this direction. So horizontal h it is 3.84. Okay, so then we need to calculate the v, whether V is positive or negative?
Positive, sir. 72.6, sir.
So V value how much? 10, 1 minute, Nana. 10 sin 30 plus 15 sin 60 plus 20 sin 90 plus 40 sin 120. Yeah, how much?
72.63.
72.
63.
Yeah, 63 kilonewtons. So this is
Kilonewton.
positive value. This is positive. So that means that so it will x-axis acts in inside. Will act in second quadrant. Yes, clear? Kindly please mute, please guys. So it means that resultant will acts in this direction. So now tell me the formula for R. Resultant R is equal to summation h square plus summation v square. Now tell me the value of R. Square root of minus 3.83 whole square plus 72.63 whole square. How much? Ganesh. Ganesh. Ganesh, how much? R value.
Sir, calculating, sir.
$72.73 kilonewtons. Next, determine the angle. Tan theta is equal to summation V by summation H. What is the value of summation V?
72.63.
72.63 divided by minus 3.83. What is the value?
Minus 86.98.
Theta value, I think.
Sir, minus 86.98, sir.
72 divided by 3.83, how much?
72.863 minus 3.83. Sir, theta value minus 86.98 వచ్చింది సార్.
Minus 18.91. Yes.
72.73.
R value.
$72.73.
72.63 divided by 3.83.
Minus 3.83. అంటే సార్ minus 86.98.
72.63 divided by 3.83. 18.96. So then theta is equal to how much? Tan inverse of 18.96. How much? Ganesh, tan inverse of 18.96, how much? 86
Sir,
point,
86.98.
yeah, super, 86.98 degrees. So just see, this resultant will lies in which quadrant?
And penalty.
Resultant will lies in which quadrant? This is coordinate system. This
Third
is,
quadrant.
so second quadrant. Second quadrant means, so what is the angles?
86 degrees. 86.98.
Second quadrant means angle between, so first quadrant means the angles lies between 0 and
0 to
90. 90. Second quadrant
90 to 180.
90 to
180.
180. Yeah.
180.
Yeah. So for we need to get the direction theta, you just subtract the value from maximum angle. 180 minus 86.98. How much?
180 minus 86.98. 93.02.
So that means that, so this resultant R makes an angle with x-axis is 93.93 degrees. The resultant makes an angle x-axis with 93 degrees.
Yes, sir.